Right, Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh.
Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash.
Now we'll us to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Right? The two brothers from the GMS Trinidad camp headed down, to India camp, New Moon. And God do all the lesson. Basically just have various topics, just wherever the Spirit lead with, we talk about, and hey, hopefully they're defined through the Spirit. Without further ado,
Alright, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22, and it reads, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
So the Most High, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, going on shorten the days. Because I was saying in work today that he was talking on subject like heathen, right? And I was saying these fucking heathens ain't going on get no shortened days in the kingdom for slavery. Them ain't going to get no shortened days. Like how we get days shortening for we because the Lord had to come back and save we because this devil ruling, and if the Most High Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai will come back soon, this devil will destroy all life on earth because that is what the devil does do. But the Most High is speeding up time for we sake. But there's in the kingdom of heaven, when we have these devils and these other races and other nations in captivity, the days ain't going to be short. It's going to be a normal long flowing day, like how it was back in the days. Days taking like a whole like forever to go. That is how these heathen going and get it. But the Lord shortening the time for us right now. Right? He's shortening the time for us right now. In this wicked captivity. Because the Most High have our chosen people, and his chosen people in captivity crying out to him. Matter of fact, I'm going to 2 Chronicles 7:14, Baba Kasha. His chosen people crying out to him for him to deliver them. Right?
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face.
Right, so the Most High say, if my people, which are called by my name, who is that? Like the Israelites. My guy Isaiah 45 and 5, Baba Kosha. Right? And we'll jump back to the 2 Chronicles.
This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. And it reads, I am the Lord, there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me.
Read verse 4, Baba.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 4. And it reads, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name.
By thy name, right? Jacob, go ahead. Then done.
Alright. Scripture go on to say, I have surnamed thee.
The Most High say he have surnamed Jacob, go ahead.
Though thou hast not known me.
Though thou hast not known Jake walked out outside here in the world calling themselves Muslims and Christians and fucking Pentecost and all kind of bullshit names. But the Most High say he surnamed us. When you surname a woman, right? That's your wife. Yeah. So his people, which is called by his name, is the Israelites. Because, alright, like in Esau Kingdom, right? She name was what? Monica Lewis. Right? Your name is Joseph Francois. Right? You're married to she became Monica. She became Monica Lewis Francois.
That is it.
Right? So she carry on your name now. She carry on your name now. So that's how the Most High do it with we. We call by his name because we are his wife. Jeremiah 6 verse 2, Baba Kosha.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 2, and it reads, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
So Israel, Zion is a delicate woman to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So that is he woman. So he put his name on me because he married unto us. Scripture say that. Turn no backsliding daughter, for I am married unto you. So if we name on the Lord and the Lord go back in the 2nd Chronicles now, Baba Kusha. This is what the Lord says, seeing that we name on him. If his people which are called by his name, which is Jacob, which is Israel, as it was said in Isaiah 45 and 4. Right? We call by his name. If they should, if my people which are called by my name, go ahead.
Back in the 2nd Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face.
Right, and seek his face. How we seeking the Lord's face? Are the Israelites turning back to the Lord right now? Yeah. Yeah, they're turning back. All over the world right now. Me and this brother here, Israelites, calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trying to keep your righteousness, trying to uphold what he said to do as much as we could. Because by we humble ourselves, we understand that we went off. We understand that, hey, we transgress against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he put us in this predicament here on the earth to suffer for the wickedness that we did in the past. So we humble ourselves. We say, Lord, we understand what we do wrong and we repented. That is why Yahushai say, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right.
When you repent, you humble yourself. Because when you're in repenting, it's because you realize that you feel like you better than it's like you're saying sorry. When you say sorry, you say you're humble. You mean humble. Lord, I'm sorry for what I do. When you repent, it's like you're saying, Lord, I'm sorry for what I do. I want to change your life. So when you're being non-repentant, it's as if fucking pride in you. So we humble ourselves to repent to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right, that's right.
Right? So this is what the Lord said you go do.
God.
Go ahead.
Scripture go on to say, and turn from their wicked ways.
So then we turn from trying our best to do that. Go ahead.
Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins, their sin, and will heal their land.
And that is what he's doing right now. So the days had to be short. So the Most High basically will shorten the days to make this come to pass, because the elect waking up all over the world right now. You understand? So that prophecy had to come to the Most High say, if they do this, I go do this. If they ain't do this, I wouldn't do it. So Israelites doing this. Israelites humbling themselves, seeking the Lord's face, right? Seeking the Lord's face is coming back to the Lord's statutes and commandments. And the praying to the Lord to put this man down. And the Most High say, if they do that, then I'll go hear from heaven. And hey, you best believe he's hearing from heaven, because look at the world, look at the state the world in right now. If you have something to say, I could go ahead and
Can. Yeah, well, basically, you know, this, if you check out what's going on, if you have any kind of sense in your head, that's why I say these people and them outside there who want this place go on is selfish bastards. Because you know what's going on, them don't even love your children. Because if you love your children, you go want and you go understand that the state of the air you're breathing, the food, the water you're drinking, very hazardous. It have a big skull with an X running through it. That stands for extremely hazardous. This place is nothing that you would want a child. If you love, you care about the child, and you're a man of ambition, and you so-called want a better and a brighter tomorrow, you should want the kingdom of the Most High to come in, because unless the Most High come and replenish this land, hey, all flesh going on just deteriorate on people's body, the kind of diseases. Just now Esau wouldn't be able to keep up because the amount of biological warfare, you keep the most I go mutate it in some form and it go fuck them up. Because of tampering with all kind of pathogens to fucking make human being a guinea pig so that they could just keep making money. People ain't seeing that this place how to go. With them fuckers and them doing all kind of things to just how you like suffering and just coming to the pharmacy. You know, so hey, this the most I really shorten in the days, because if we do that, if you go back to, let me say, 200 years ago, human beings used to have a longer lifespan. Nowadays, people just jumping down. These are points I just like to bring, because people jumping down 25 and 30 years are so-called natural causes. So when you do that now, when you check, after 20 years or 30 years from now, what going to happen? The lifespan of a man going to be what? 20 years, you is an adult, you is an old man?
Yeah.
You understand what I said?
Yeah.
So, hey, unless the most I shorten it is, which you will do for the elect sake, it really will not no flesh. Left to be seen.
Like down to the so-called white man, because the so-called white man is a man who don't have no fucking morals in him. This world running very unmorally, don't have no morals. Men don't have no fucking morals to say, well, hey, I wouldn't do this. Because, hey, nah, man, I don't sit right, but there's a thing I don't like for myself, so I wouldn't do it to somebody. It's just like today I telling a man that a fucking Elamite who love to commit adultery with other men's wife. And so he talking to me and I telling him, I say, boy, it's a thing I don't practice, man. That thing I don't practice. Me tell them why, because it dogs don't. Me go and tell them the scriptures, fucking Elam. But I say that thing I don't practice because I give a man the respect now, boy, you know. The man bird, I leave a man with the bird. I say, boy, not me now, boy, not me now, boy. I say, but these men, these people don't have that. So like the mindset of these people outside here in the world, they don't have no fucking morals, boy. They're not morally equipped to be on fucking earth. That's why the Most High, not effing earth, on the blessed earth. That's why the Most High have about show me to destroy these people outside here. They had to be destroyed. 2/3 had to be destroyed. The heathen had to be destroyed. And most importantly, the Edomites had to be destroyed. Because these fucking Edomites have no sense of rulership to be on this earth in rulership. They don't rule the earth in correctness. They're not ruling the earth where people could live. They're ruling the earth where a man could be a fucking man, and a woman could be a woman, and a child could be a child. Everybody out of order. Everything out of fucking course.
That's right.
And that is because these devils, give me Revelation 11:18, that is because these devils ruling the earth. These stinking Edomites. That had to be eradicated. Alright? Hey, and I hope Yahweh show me I was shy. You know, the Most High keep me in this truth. To see these devils fall, to see the fucking fall.
Yeah, that will be a blessing, man.
To see the fall. You know?
This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 18, and it reads, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come,
Right.
and the time of the dead, that they should be judged."
That dead days, these other nations. These other nations had to be judged. 2/3 had to be judged, because the dead, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. And they're talking about Israelites. Right? The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding is the Israelites who leave. But they had understanding. These other nations never had understanding. So they always dead. They just dead. Right? So them had to be judged. Well,
Scripture going to say, "And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets."
right, so because you know you're seeing me outside there on the streets, right? We have a reward to get.
That's right.
Beginning with the apostles are great millstone all the way down. We have a reward to get. Don't feel we just out there. If the Lord put me out there, then just be out there. We will be. Hey, I just happy, Lord, to serve Yahweh Basham Yahushai. I just glad for that.
Yeah.
But hey, don't feel that the Most High is our unjust God. The Most High is giving me a reward. We have a reward to get. I know what the reward is. You crackers in fucking slavery, you Edomites, you heathen, all you're in slavery. Alright? The kingdom of heaven and righteousness is the reward. That is the reward.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Baba Kusha.
Scripture going to say, and to the saints and them that fear thy name.
The name Yahweh Basham Yahushai, not Christ and Jesus. So that is who going and get the reward. So net IUIC cannot get no reward, right? Because reward coming to those who fear the Lord name. They don't fear the Lord name. They just say Yahweh Basham Yahushai, so what? You know? You don't fear the Lord name. So you have no reward to get. Right? Now go ahead.
Alright, scripture go on to say, small and great, and should us destroy them which destroy the earth.
And should us destroy them which destroy the earth. Who destroy the earth? Who putting chemtrails in the air? Who doing that? The fucking nigga on the block living in Beaton? Huh? And Lavantel? Who bringing the guns in the country to let Jay kill herself? Container drugs being found in Trinidad and Tobago and nobody have no account for it. But the nigga on the block is running them down for a fucking 5 piece of weed. Who doing all these things? That's why the Most High coming back to bring all that down. Because they're unjust, and this is an unjust system. It's an unjust and a corrupt thing. Who tell a man that he can lie with the next man in the bed and have no freaking penalty for it? Who do that? Who pass them legislations in the law? The nigga on the block with the pants hanging off his ass and a blunt in his mouth? Who do that? The nigga woman with the long weave and she hair who just fucking from man to man every day? You see, for all these things you can't pinpoint and fucking blame the niggas. No, you can't do that. You can't blame we. These things you can't blame me because you like to blame me for everything. Oh, these niggas is low lives. Oh, there's thief. Oh, there's murderers. Oh, there's drug dealers. Oh, they dunce. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. Oh, they just unclean people. I don't want to be around them. Oh, there's all kind of things I like to blame me for. For all these heinous crimes on the earth, these big crimes, you devils is the one to blame for that.
That's right.
You is the one to blame for that. You can't blame we for that. You can't blame the nigga on the block for that. You can't blame the fucking nigga woman for that. You devils is to blame for poisoning the people's mind. For putting things on the TV where it is a young girl, a young Israelite girl had a look at and that she role model. The Cardi B's, the Beyonce's. You do that. All these ways you're corrupting the earth. Alright? You did that. Point role models on the TV for the young Jake man as the 50 Cent. Right? Who is that again? Who is that we had a freaking idolized according to you? Young Talk.
Gucci man and them content.
All them things is corruption on the earth. That is you corrupting the earth because the earth is a living thing. How the earth is a living thing? Throw a seed in the ground, a friggin' tree go plant. So the earth living, a tree go grow up. The earth has life. And all these various things that you're doing on the earth have an effect. Whether it is you're spraying poison, a poison in the food that we eating, as the brother say, break it all up.
Yeah, them food and them, right? Look like I have a farmer's guide. And to the back of the farmer's guide, it have something called insecticides, it have herbicides, and it have pesticides. Now it have color coding, red which means extremely hazardous, green which means modestly hazardous, and yellow I think which means mildly hazardous, but at the ending of all of them is hazardous. And when them pesticides and herbicides weight going on the crops and the root on the leaf so that no bugs, that the Most High create, that the Most High say the earth will not yield her fruit, and he will send the pest to destroy the crops and them, so you got to know what timing it is. That also supposed to be a timing that people supposed to watch and see, boy, hey, wait, boy, all this thing going on in the nature, boy, we start to pray because we want to eat. Fucking Esau sorcery, the Most High allow Esau to bring that sorcery, the fucking work our sorcery in front of you, so you wouldn't know what time it is, and you're eating that and it fucking up your body. You understand? It go real deep. The fucking wickedness go real deep, because when he do that now, the Most High say the earth will not yield her fruit. He make a fucking chemical to make the earth yield fruit.
These devils are the fall. They are the fall. With Numbers 35, 33, Baba Kosha. You devils are the fall. Right? All kind of different chemicals they making with women. Men with one set of estrogen in them, women with one set of testosterone in them, women not feminine again, men not masculine again, and they're just switching hormones and all kind of thing. You devils have a lot to pay for. And then this stinking dog Edomite will come on YouTube, Stefan Molyneux, and try to justify the wickedness of these dogs. We never. Everybody scapegoating white people. White people become the scapegoat of humanity. No, they become the scapegoat. Look at the bullshit all they do on the earth.
That's right.
Look at what you do on the earth. Look at where the earth come to under your regime. Look at the earth. 1500 years before you came here. Alright, let me do some history, right? 700 and something BC, the native, who you know as today as native and Latinos, which are Israelites, used to be in the land of Israel. They were taken into captivity by the Assyrians, right? From the Assyrian captivity, they consulted together, right? As you're reading in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, they consulted together from there to leave that land and come over into a land where never mankind dwelt, which is the land you know today as the Americas, North, Central, and South America, and you know as the Caribbean, with the indigenous peoples who was here. They are the Israelites who left the land of Israel to come over here, where they say they could have keep their own laws, right? So we're talking about 720 something BC. Now time counting down. 720 something BC. 620 something BC is 100 years, right? BC meaning before before who you know as Christ, or BCE before the common era or the Christian era. Sometimes you might see that interchangeable, but it's the same time period. 700 and some BC, 600 and some BC, 5, 4, 3, 2, 100 and some BC till they reach about 0 BC, which will be 180. You reach 5 BC, 4 BC, 3 BC, 2 BC, 1 BC, and then you will get 180. 180 is the first year of the Lord, Anno Domini, which is the year of the Lord, right? AD, which we in 2019 AD, right? Hopefully all you're following, whoever watching, right? In 2019 AD as Esau said. Because the scripture says he shall seek to change times and laws, so you really don't know what time we're in. But we're going with what Esau said, right? So 700 and some BC, okay? To the time when Christopher Columbus came over here is almost about, let me say, 1500 to 2000 years, right? About 1500 to 2000 years. Christopher Columbus landed over here in 1492, 720 some BC. Let me say about 2000 years, 2000 plus years, 15. Anyway, from between 1500 to 2200 years. When Christopher Columbus landed here, this place was still a paradise. It still had greenery, it still had animals. People could have still live off of the land, right? You could have still live off of the land. Because God used to plant here. When they done plant here, they move. The rest of the land here, they go somewhere else on the plant, and let this land get you rest. Like how God used to do. For over 2,000 years, people was living here in fucking peace and serenity. It had no wars to say. Or maybe it did, but it wasn't to the point as you Edomites came. You Edomites came from 1492 to 2019, which is about 600 years or less. And look at the state you bring the earth to in 600 years. And that people living here for 2,000 years before that. And it wasn't so. So who is the devil that the Bible speaks of? It had to be you. It had to be you so-called white people.
That's right.
Because it had people here for almost 2,000 years or 2,000 years plus. And the earth wasn't so corrupted. It wasn't to the point it is now. This earth is a friggin' mess. And that is due to you so-called white people. Let me get Numbers 33, Baba Kosha.
Yeah, Numbers 33 and 33. 35 and 33.
Right.
And it says, right? So shall ye not pollute the land wherein you are. For blood it defile the land.
For blood does defile the land. Blood, innocent blood shed will defile the land. It does defile the land. Sangre Grande, bro. It means big blood. Why is it big blood? That's where I live. That's where this brother lives. We live in Sangre Grande, is a Spanish word for big blood. Then you have Sangre Chiquito, is a Spanish word for small blood, which is like a mile away from Sangre Grande. And whose blood was shed? Why the name of that? The natives, the locals, the indigenous peoples of the land. This fucking land defiled. Trinidad defiled. America defiled. Jamaica defiled. Guyana defiled. Puerto Rico defiled. England defiled. You devils defile the whole earth because you shed mass blood for no friggin' reason at all. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why it must be put down. What?
For blood, right? And scripture going to say, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So you devils have, your blood had to be shed.
That's right.
That is our law. So this is how we clean the land. That is why America going to be destroyed. That is why going on a race wars in various countries where you devils going to be taken because your blood had to shed to clean the old blood that was shed. Because the scripture now say the only way to clean the polluted land by the bloodshed is to shed the man blood who shed the blood previous.
That's right, that's right.
And you devils shed a lot of blood. Remember Revelation 17 verse 6. You devils shed a lot of blood. There's a man of blood.
This is Revelation chapter 17 verse 6. And I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
That woman is the United States of America and its allies, right? England, but it's mainly America that the woman. But all you Edomites in general, all you shed the blood of the Israelites. So your blood had to shed. According to the law.
That's right.
According to the law, your blood, you had to get blood shed. Your blood had to shed. Because you defile the earth. You defile the earth. And in a short space of time you do it. The natives live over here for centuries. And it wasn't like this. It was not like this. That documents with you devils documenting. When all you come over here, it was like a paradise. It had animals, it had trees, it had fruits, it had everything. And them was living over here for thousands of years, hundreds of years before you reach here. So why them then bring it to that state? You know why? Because them is Israelites, them understand things. Them is one with nature. And when you look at the native people, they are one with nature. Them always close to the land. And when you hear them talk, land, the earth, the thing that is. I know that is true because there is one with Israelites are people with nature, but you devils is not. Look at the state of the earth in 500 years under your regime.
That's right.
Under your regime. Not, you can't blame, as I say, the nigga on the block, you can't blame me for that. You can't blame Monster, and you can't blame Shakwana for that. Them ain't have nothing to do with it. Them is just products of your environment. That all them is. Them is just products of your environment. The way how them just think is the way how you taught them to think. The nigga on the block thinks like how he thinks because you devils, that is how you teach him to think. Okay? You teach him to think like that. You didn't teach him to think liberal. You didn't teach him to think sovereign. You taught him to think like a fucking slave. So that's how we just think. You devils have a lot to friggin' pay for.
That's right,
you understand? You have a lot to pay for. This is we nearly reach, so you close off there, but finish read out there, Baba question after we close.
Right, Scripture going to say, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua Mashiach, and when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Right, so John the Revelator say he wondered with great admiration. But the point is, you devils have a lot to pay for because it's the saints' blood is shed. And Psalms 148 and 14 says, Israel is the saint. Psalms 50 and 5. Say Israel is the saint. So it shed the Israelites' blood. Okay? So your blood had shed for the Israelites. Right, we reach down so. You know, Shalom.
Shalom.
We give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Right? This here is the brothers from the Trinidad camp. Two brothers saying peace and shalom to the elect. Death to fucking 2/3 of Israel.
That's right.
And the nigger woman and the Edomite. Shalom.
Shalom.